Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Hopefully everything is on. Is my audio on? I can see it peaking. So that, everything's set up. We've got what I believe is, I actually didn't count these out. I think I've got all 17 of the collectible minifigures here. This was something that Mike felt around with all the bags. They're kind of even a little crinkled up because you can kind of see that's usually what happens to the bag when you sort of feel around. And we're pretty positive, 99% positive, that we've got all 17 of the collectible minifigures Series 8 in front of us. So we're going to be doing the blind opening. This is never a 100% thing. We haven't pre-cut any of the bags. There's no little tears in any of them, like we cut them to like double, triple check to make sure that we got them. This is very much just a feel it out sort of thing. And we're pretty positive that we also got that really rare guy. In fact, he's kind of easy to feel for, to be honest, because he's just so simple. That being the police officer. Anyways, hello everybody, hello, hello, hello. I can see everybody saying hi on the chat. Hello everybody, hello. Still waiting for those figs to appear at my city. Oh, they're not in all the locations yet? That's too bad. I know they've been appearing and they've been going really fast at the Lego stores around our area in San Diego. But yeah, anyways, that's basically it. If I've got time or energy, maybe I'll open up a Brickheads figure or something else on the stream at the end of this. Hello from Poland. In Poland, it is 1940. What is that? 7:40? I'm assuming in the afternoon. Yeah, 7:40 in the afternoon. Hello, welcome. Last is Big Walker. What did I lost, Jack? Last live I saw was the Big Walker. You missed out on a lot. We've done so much since the Walker. Anyways, I'm going to turn on this. Oops. I do that all the time. Yeah, what I should do is actually just change up the settings on the stream to fade thing. Now I can fade in between this. Oh yeah, and then I got to click on that. So now I can fade between the different views. So anyways, we're going to be doing a lot of this camera just because it's a minifig thing. You're going to want to see all the main details of what we're doing. And I forgot to bring my scissors into play, so I'm going to be careful with my box opener and not cut myself. Always cut away from you, kids. Always cut away. Okay, do you have Lego Friends? The sets? No, I haven't really been getting the Lego Friends sets for a while. And, oh, sweet, my favorite one was the first one. This is Cactus Girl. And it's interesting, yeah. All of the stands this time around are orange. Very cool. I like that they're playing around with the stand color. Makes sense. I mean, they didn't all have to be black. In fact, it would have been cool if they were playing around with the color like every series, so you get a different color for the stand every time. But I suppose too little too late. Awesome! Pickle Rick. This is the Pickle Rick figure as far as I'm concerned. She's got two expressions. Ooh, yeah, that's a definitely unique expression. She looks nonplussed, as many might describe. And there she is. All right, let me show her off. So, this is Cactus Girl. You can move her arms around. And yeah, but it's like the perfect pickle, too. This cactus or pickle, either one works. And they did bother to kind of show her pickle. It's just like a striped shirt. So you could take this off and use it for something else. It does look like she's still got a striped shirt, but of course no extra hairpiece. That's her cool expression. This is what I would consider her alternate expression, but it's definitely, you know, this is sort of like the neutral one where it's like, yeah, this is her, but this is the more fun one to use on a minifig. She's like kind of grossed out or kind of like, I don't know how to feel about this situation sort of thing. I don't know how much it really has to do with, maybe she's uncomfortable in her costume. But yeah, awesome one. Awesome fig. I like, this was the one I was looking forward to the most. It's kind of, now I don't know what to think. Also, I might as well show you, I'll show you the first time just because it's the first one, but I'm not going to show this thing to you every single time I open up one of the bags. Boom. So the police officer figure is the 40th anniversary figure. He's right in the center, and he's only one per box of 64, so he's a bit rare. I think he's selling for like 20 or 30 bucks or something online. So hopefully we felt him out correctly. Elephant Girl, these are the brick suit guy and girl. Party Clown, Rocket Guy, birthday party girl, dragon suit guy. There's the police officer, spider suit guy. There's a birthday party guy. There's the cactus girl, cat suit girl, race car guy, flower pot girl probably, cowboy guy, birthday party boy, and the unicorn guy. So outside of the cactus, definitely dragon suit for me. I'm definitely looking forward to, and the unicorn as well. Unicorn and dragon suit, they feel like they kind of go together. Red versus blue, two fantastic mythical creature costumes. Personally, I like that they have a sort of a specified theme. I know some people were kind of like nonplussed about that, but I kind of like all the suits. I think they're just good designs, you know. I don't really care if they get super specific with the theme or not, but as long as like the minifigs are fun and cool to have. This is the cat suit lady. All right, comes with a little tailpiece. Dual molded arms with nice printing. Ooh yeah, dual molded arms with some printing around to show the fur. She's got some kind of collar. Yeah, she does. She's got a collar with a paw print on it. Looks like she's got some face paint, just the single expression, but it's, I think, the first. It just looks like legit little face paint, which is cool. I'll show you guys. And an azure blue fish, which I don't know if we've gotten the fish in azure blue. They're usually silver or gray or orange or something, like a salmon. But there is the catsuit girl. So like I said, we've got the dual molded arms with a little bit of printing along the side there to kind of make it look like the fur is kind of cutting across. And the same can be said about the legs. Dual molded legs with the printing there. Sorry if it kind of goes in and out of focus. It kind of almost makes me feel like it's got a little bit of like a DSLR feel, even though it's a cheap little webcam. And look, she's got face printing. No alternate expression. This is the only print she's got, but really good one. The white around the bottom, you can see the little dip in black for the nose, which you never see a minifigure nose, but that's what everybody does when they get the cat face paint. You always paint the tip of your nose black. And yeah, looks good. It's really simple, but kind of nice. And the mold for her head is really good too, just like the cat mask. Now, if you get a bunch of these, you can have a mock for the play Cats. You can make a theater mock with a bunch of cat people. All right, cool. I don't know if you can tell. Not the one I was looking forward to the most, but definitely quality time and effort went into the figs here. I think all the figs here have a lot of good. Wow, is my razor dull or what? I couldn't even cut that. This thing, I've opened too many boxes with this. All right. Hello, everybody. We get the fish in the Ninjago sets. Oh, you get it in blue in the Ninjago sets. Thank you so much. I did not know. She kind of looks like Black Cat. Yeah, she's definitely a black and white. I don't know the name for that type of animal or that type of cat. Hey, have you ever got the policeman? Oh, have you got the policeman? I don't know yet. Oh, here we go. This was probably the most unique and one of the more talked about figures when the first guys started to appear. This is the Guy version, the Lego brick Guy. He is a 2x3, and let me just, and it's like it's an awesome brick. I only have spare parts on me right now. He comes holding the blue, where the girl comes holding like a red 1x1. So the idea is they kind of mismatch and everything, but you can stud anything you want into this guy. I'm just grabbing spare parts and just attaching them. If I can grab anything else. All right, yeah. So, and let's look up close here. So here's, I messed up his hair. So this is the brick suit guy. It's the same dimensions. It's the same width as a regular brick. So you could potentially take the arms off and use this as a 2x3 for whatever reasons. What I'm very curious about is the fact that it's got this opening point here. This, I mean, it's an opening just for minifig heads. They don't usually fit into much else. But you've got these opening for arms. So if you were to take the head off and the arms off, you could have a very useful 2x3 brick in a certain sense. But anyways, he doesn't come with those. Those are just spares I had from a cup next to me. Pretty good guy. There's his expression. Does he have two expressions? I wasn't looking. Nope, just the one. but I believe that is a new expression on his face. Kind of a dapper one. I like the hair too. Is that an updated hairpiece? It might be. It looks very close to sort of the old Superman Jerry curl one, but not quite the same. All right, cool. Let's put him on his orange stand. That is 3 out of 17. And we'll see if we get... Mike said he's like 90% positive that he got the... or not 90%. He said he's like 100% positive. Ooh, this one was right behind the dragon suit and... Oh, wait. This is the unicorn, yeah. So this is also on my top 3. Yes, unicorn's one of my top 3. Boom, here we go. All right, so sorry, I was just reading the chat for a second, seeing if there's anything useful, interesting happening. And this looks like it's a unicorn guy, not a unicorn gal. And I put the legs on before the tail. Ooh, this is a new tail piece though. Man, I bet My Little Pony fans are going to be so about this figure. I've heard they're quite adamant fans. Oh, this is a good figure. Who has never wanted a unicorn figure more? Okay, golden sword. Yes, and a shield with a unicorn emblem on it. Okay, sorry, you can't really see me putting it together as easily, but you can see me get it right there. Okay. All right. So here's unicorn guy. Unicorn suit guy. Come on. Come on. It was focusing a second ago. There he is. So pretty simple printing. In fact, little to no printing on the body itself. You've got the toes, and you've got the little crown emblem in the middle. I can't tell you what that red is. Maybe somebody else can tell me. It looks like an hourglass, like a red outline in a white hourglass. Not sure. But the really good printing is the shield. We aren't going to get a better print for a shield in a long time, I don't think. Oh, we got Jonas Gramlang is now following, as well as Frank 17 Second is a new subscriber. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And no other printing, but it's not really necessary. I like the simplicity. Remember, this is like a costume. This isn't supposed to be like an actual humanoid unicorn person. Dustin, welcome. So yeah, I like the... Come on, focus. There we go. Only the one expression there. I can take it off and show you guys. Just the winky face with bright orange eyebrows, which I find as an interesting touch. There's no other orange highlights to kind of match up with that. Maybe it kind of goes well with the gold or something. Really cool though. Really, really good print for the shield. And, you know, that's a new mold for this. Obviously, the unicorn head in and of itself is a new... From a side, it almost looks like the mouth is wide open. It looks like a shocked, scared unicorn face. Somebody's going to make that into a thing. I bet you anything. Someone's going to make like a giant red tongue sticking out with another build for the unicorn head. Just mark my words. That's going to happen at some point for a custom build. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. Say boom if you look at Jack. That hairpiece could be used for a custom Tom Holland Spider-Man figure. I tried it on Spider-Man Homecoming figure and it looks like him. Oh, that actually totally makes sense, Star Wars boy. Yeah, the new Spider-Man. You're talking about this hairpiece. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. You guys can just use your imagination. Yeah. You could use that for the Tom Holland Spider-Man hairpiece. I think you're totally right. I think that matches up just right. Just right. Good on ya. Jack, what up? Nothing much. Jack, what is your opinion on Transformers? I liked the show. Oh, I was looking forward to the Party Clown guy. I forgot about this guy too. Mostly because he comes with the most amazing accessories of all time. My opinion about Transformers, I liked the show, and the movies have sort of become this like notoriously bad franchise, I guess, just in the way that they're made. I haven't watched a lot of the movies. Let me see if I can put them together a little bit better on camera for ya. You don't like the mask? Oh, you mean for the unicorn? There is a little bit of delay, so sometimes I see your comments about like the previous thing I was sort of building or talking about. So there is a little bit of delay on that. Jack, do you like Jang bricks? Yeah, I like the content he puts out. That guy works hard and he cares a lot about what he does. Yeah. Yeah, he puts good content on YouTube, and that's all you can ask for is in terms of just the creator. Heyo, Clone Commander GT86, $5 super chat. Welcome, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi Jack, what mock car would you like to add with the Corvette to your collection and the store? Wonderful question, Clone Commander GT86. So we did just recently add the 1969 Corvette Stingray 427 to be exact, from the very talented builder Dave Slater. That video came out, I think, last Friday. And yeah, he designed that. He also did, I believe, a Charger. Don't quote me on that. I feel like he did a Dodge Charger. Ooh, this guy is cool. So I actually already know which giant custom car that I want, because we're talking with Dave and he's working on a brand new giant custom car, and it's gonna be the most amazing giant custom car ever. And he hasn't posted any pictures of it yet, but he showed us some pictures and it looks amazing. It looks awesome. We're super stoked for it, but it's a secret. After the secret car that I'm looking forward to the most, look at this guy. Then I would say maybe a Lamborghini Diablo in red from like the 1980s. Okay, look at this guy. Look at the accessories. Those are two little, it's a little pink doggy and a little green doggy, made in the trans clear. It's perfect. If that's not a perfect looking balloon animal, it doesn't even feel like Lego at a certain point. It's just, you can grip it with the Lego minifigure in the center, but it's just so perfect that it almost doesn't feel like Lego. The clown himself is good. He's actually not a scary looking clown. You know how people are like, clowns are scary, and yeah, I can understand everybody likes making sort of horror movies based on that. What? This was stuck in the bottom. I didn't put his bow tie on. That's funny. It was stuck at the bottom there. Let me put that on. Didn't notice that. There you go. Make sure that the bow tie goes on in the correct direction. But yeah, like I said, you know, clowns are sort of, they're just given that sort of scary stereotype. Kind of for good reason. I mean, just because there have been so many good horror movies made with clowns, I get it. But this guy doesn't actually strike fear into the heart of me. I think his color combination's good. He doesn't need any printing on the back. He's got some nice things going on for him. I think he's actually like a good, friendly, this is a good guy clown. That's what it feels like. You tell me. He doesn't creep me out even in the least bit. Clown is based off the old one Lego released. Oh, okay. So this is detailing that I think Lego maybe is updating an older clown. I want to check out what the older clown looks like. Big Bad Wolf, I believe was your name. All right. So there's the clown. All right. So I was looking at the chat a little bit. Cool. Yeah, I forgot I was. You know, let me twist him a little bit towards you guys. You can kind of see the line progress. It's not really in the order that I built him necessarily. All right. Jack, do you like BrickVault? Do I like BrickVault? I am BrickVault. All right. Watcha. Clado KC, you gotta like yourself first. Before anything, I wish my allowance let me stand in the Lego aisle and feel the series 8-packs for 30 minutes. Yeah, it does take time. I'm pretty sure Mike, I think him and his friend, they said that they felt him out for quite a long time to figure it all out. I hope you get the rare police fig. So do I. Oh, here we go. All right. So we are now, we now just got the Brick Suit Gal. Is the little red piece? Oh, there you go. I know there's another one. Brick Suit Gal. So let me just show you guys what the piece looks like first before I put her together. So this is the 2x3. It's just a 2x3 brick with the openings for the legs that go pretty high up there. And yeah, the arms and everything. I'm not going to break the arms out, but you can snap them out technically. And then that's kind of an interesting looking divot point. This could be useful for putting into a wall and attaching some type of minifigure headpiece. Not necessarily a person's head, but that type of piece for putting on some kind of special detail. Ooh, yeah, she's got a good expression for the face, a very good one. And I think this is going to be a new hairpiece mold, at least new for now. Certainly we'll see it come out on other characters for later. No, it's not new. I've seen this before. I can't put my finger down. Somebody confirm this. I love the cactus. The cactus is one of my favorites because it's basically a Pickle Rick version of a minifigure, or as close as we'll ever get. Hello, Jack Coolego. Thank you. Favorite Marvel superhero sets? Oh my gosh, I can't get this one by one onto her hand. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Okay, I cannot get this one by one stuck onto the top of her hand. There's something up with this. There's something up with this brick. Let's try her other hand. I don't think it's mismolded. I'm just being bad at it. I don't know. You guys ever have trouble getting that thing to fit onto the top of a minifig's hand? There we go. That's fine. There was nothing wrong with it. I'm just not very good at that. Good expression, though. She just comes with the single expression. Cheesin'. That's what we call it back in our town. She is cheesing so hard right now. Big fat smile. Good. I like the print. She's got the sideways ponytail. Kind of an 80s style, I suppose. It's kind of an interesting hairstyle, to be honest, because it's got this weird sort of flowy look and then a short ponytail off to the side. Anyways, good-looking character, and she goes well, of course, with the guy. They're holding the opposite color bricks. They're kind of like a little pair. And let's get her on the stand, and let's move on. I'm hoping we get that classic police guy. Oh my God, something in my eye. Okay. Pickle Rick. Yep, that's right. Should I? Well, I think I have Pickle Rick right here. Right? Yeah. Look. This color's better. I did Pickle Rick in dark green and it doesn't look as good. But yeah, anyways. Let's get cooking. Little cut. Always cut away from you. You're playing Roblox. Have you a vending machine, Kit Kat, or my Kit? Oh, you like that? Yeah, man. I like my Kit Kats if I can get them. Ooh, why do I have something in my eye? Ooh, Rocket Guy. This is a cool piece. This piece is cool. Look at this piece. Bang! I feel like this could be very useful for a Penguin versus Batman scenario. Penguin always liked those rockets. That is kind of funny. Let me show you what the minifig looks like first without the rocket piece, just so you guys get an idea. Because there's the guy, right? He's got the expression. Good expression. Don't get me wrong. Come on, it'll focus. There he is. All right, so he's got his aviators. Also cheesing pretty hard. Good aviators. I like that they're kind of tinted on the top and a little bit different, so you can see a little bit more of a shine. But best part about this guy, boom, crotch rocket. Yeah, that's right. He's got sort of an explosion piece. Come on, focus. He's got an explosion piece. And of course that's gonna match up, yeah, with the rocket piece that goes on him there. So there's the rocket guy. The yellow there, those are, yeah, they're stars or little sparkles or fireworks maybe. Any type of starry, explodey detailing. But that's funny, that crotch pant piece is gonna be extremely useful later down the line. I have no illusions about it. This guy is gonna get reused in really funny ways. So that's cool. I like it when Lego includes funny prints like that. All right. It's all, why am I, okay, yeah. I'll make a second row. I'll make a row in the front or further back or something. Classic police officer. Jack needs a manicure, LOL. They're short. They're just, yeah, who knows? I don't even know. My nails feel fine. Hopefully you get the policeman. I hope too. I know Mike's like really confident that we have it, so. It's 17 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 10 more to open. And who is this next guy? Ooh, Car Man, the racing guy. This is probably one of the easiest people to feel out, or maybe the Rocket Man was. to feel out in the store, just because it's just like a giant rocket piece. But this has a giant car piece. Let's look at the car first. Now, first things first, so we've got the car and the little space for the legs to fit through there. But you can actually add, before anything else, you can add the wheels. So the thing's done. Actually, it looks like this probably fits in there. Yeah, that's funny. That's the little engine piece that came out, I think, first on the Catwoman bike from the Lego Batman movie. I really liked that little set. And you've got it kind of fits perfectly in the back here for the engine. But it rolls around, so you have a car. You get a car with this one that looks really good. I'd be curious to see. I don't believe like a statuette micro figure could fit through that. So yeah, that wouldn't work. But you could fit, you know, like let's say a 1x2 plate at the bottom, and then maybe a couple of little dots to make it look like little figures sitting in there. And this could work as some type of micro build for an actual race car. So that's great. And so you get your own car, and then you get your own race car driver who looks really good. This looks like a oh my gosh, and the print on his arm is so awesome. Yes. This guy has probably some of the best detail printing out of any of the figs. Okay. So I'm gonna put the car on him afterwards, but like, okay, so here's the guy. Look at that stitching that goes all the way down, even the little bit of stitching that gets onto the groin piece too. That's great. Even the middle piece there too with the horizontal stitch. So it's really, really good. Look at his arms though. Grand bricks. Come on, you gotta love that. And what does it say? Cross axle. Look at the striping though. The striping is great. It's got the stripe that goes all the way up and down the arm, grand bricks. It's got the same bit, cross axle once again, going down his leg, and then grand bricks on his arm. And then look at the printing on his helmet. Clutch drive. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even clutch drive, and he's got the flags and stuff that go on either side of the helmet. If this isn't one of the best printed race car drivers, I don't know what is. I also prefer to have race car drivers that don't have the logo of an official, like, you know, Ferrari or Porsche or Audi or something. This just says R Racer. Just really, really basic. This might be a reference to Lego Racers. Rocket Racer is back. Yeah, Lego Racers. Yeah, this is also sort of an homage. I think a lot of the characters are homages to previous lines or to previous Lego minifigs that came out. This is, once again, the 40th anniversary commemorative collectible set. So that actually makes sense that it would be like that. And that's why our super collectible guy is the police officer, one of the very first minifigs ever made. And there he is with his car. Looks cool, right? I like this guy. I liked him a lot more than I thought I was going to. I like that the car itself is a completely self-sustainable, totally different piece that you can take off the guy, and the racer guy looks amazing still without having the car on him. Really cool guy. Also, this is his face. I didn't show up his face quite as close. Yeah, I don't know if I could do the soul patch thing, but it looks like it's his. It looks like it's his deal. He's the soul patch kind of guy. And let's make a second line. I'll leave that outside of the Twitch thing. You guys can start to guess. I know the angle is a little bit harsh here, but makes sense. What's behind the Lego brick person? I don't know. That's the end of the table. That's the end of the table. All right, let's see what we've got. Is it gonna be the police guy? Not opening. There we go. Nope, it's not the police guy. It's the spider boy, the spider kid, the spider costume person. Whoa, this, dude, that spider piece is great. Look at the piece for the spider. Can we just admire this? First of all, come on, there we go. Look at that. Amazing. That's so good. It looks really close to kind of like the Spider-Man thing, but no, not really, but come on, get brighter. There we go, focus. I do want to point out that these are all rubbery too. So it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, and it looks like it would be harder plastic, but it is indeed rubbery. And I know exactly who I need to scare with this piece, because it honestly looks like it could be a real spider. Like it's the size of what maybe a good sized Black Widow would be, and it's got a similar shape as well. It's pretty good. They made a very realistic looking Black Widow that happened to also be, oh, new subscriber, Chris Kent. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, A. Floy has followed, Icy Booster has followed, Jonas Gramling has followed, Potsy 101. Oh, that was from the other day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's put this guy together. He doesn't have printing on his legs, which makes sense. This is a spider costume. It's not just a spider. Okay, let me show the hood. He's got a hood on the back. So it's a pretty basic thing, and just a spider web sort of printing on his hooded sweatshirt. Something you'd get at Hot Topic, you know, maybe it'd be Jack Skellington's face or something on the front. And then you just add this crazy big spider to the back of him. Get his head on there, and he's a white-skinned person, like paper white, and he's got a fang sticking out of his mouth, which I find to be a little bit odd. So this is a costume, but he has a fang. So I find that a little strange. All right. See, I got the spider in his hand pretty easily that time. Couldn't get the block in his hand. So there's him totally set up. Really, really good mold that makes up his spider head. It kind of wants to stick off the back. Look at that. It kind of doesn't want to. It doesn't want to stay on to him super solid. I wonder. I don't think that has anything to do with how I put it on. And let's see his expressions. Get nice and close. Focus. Sorry about that. Focus. All right. There's his fanged tooth expression. And that one's pretty good. I like that. Personally, I wish it was kind of a yellow skin figure. But yeah, it looks good. I think that the white probably fits a little bit better with sort of just the character of this guy that it's supposed to be. Was surprised though. I didn't think they were going to make such a realistic looking spidery person. I have severe arachnophobia. Sorry. I didn't mean to show you the most realistic looking Lego rubbery figure ever. It is kind of odd though. I always find it fascinating that arachnophobia is such a specific and profound fear that is just cross all cultures. This mouse is so good. Okay, is that it? Dude, this mouse is so good. Best Lego mouse ever. Okay, this is the elephant girl. No, wait. And this is anybody getting Fantasia vibes or like Dumbo or something? I think it was Fantasia with the hippopotamus and the elephants, I think, that were doing ballet in the little tutus. Because we've got ourselves an elephant girl here. Oh my gosh, it's such a good little mold. So here she is, and she comes holding a mouse in her hand. The best Lego mouse ever. And it looks like the mouse can fit into 2 different stud openings. Sorry, I'm kind of like taking it out of the screen a bit. It's hard to get that thing in the hand. Some fit in a lot easier than others. I got the spider piece to fit in a second. This mouse doesn't want to do the same. Oh, here we go. I got it to fit in the front one a little bit easier. Anyways, so here is the mouse. I mean, I'm almost just showing you guys the mouse first. Look at that. The tail is bendy, but the mouse itself is a harder plastic. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to take it out. This is the mouse. Really, really good. Little harder plastic. He's got space for 2 different studs, so he fits on you can fit probably on a 1x1 or a 1x2. But that print is so good. The ears are great. It's a really cute little mouse. And then we've got our elephant girl. Very simple printing, but she doesn't need anything more. Remember, these are costumes. We're not going to try to make her look like a wrinkly elephant, like half, living creature sort of suit. This is just kind of a fun little party suit, and it's got to focus at some point. I know it will. There she is. Really cool mold that makes up the actual mask. You can take that off. There's her one face kind of confident. She's got the beauty smirk, and then, ah! Such a good expression. And that's for, of course, when she's holding the mouse in her hand and she gets scared. You know, elephants are afraid of mice. She's just like an elephant. I guess ladies can be more afraid of mice or rats too. I don't know. And great little print for the toes. So she's got a tutu, and it definitely reminds me. It's got some reminiscent feeling of like Dumbo or Fantasia with that tutu. That's definitely a reference. It feels like it's a reference to something. Okay, let's get that mouse in her hand. I want it to fit into the back part, but I suppose it can fit into the front of the mouse's head a little bit easier. All right, and moving on. We Ender clone commander is waiting for Ninja to show up. We were born with fears of snakes and spiders. Look it up. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe it. Boom. Who's coming next? How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 left. If we get any repeats, we'll know that we didn't get the entire collection because we have exactly 17 with us. And hopefully we'll find all 17. Ooh, the first of the birthday crowd. That's interesting. Yeah, there's like 3 different birthday themed characters. This present piece is so good. That's a new mold for a 2x2. That's for sure. And this is the birthday girl. I don't know if it's her birthday or if it's just she's at the... No, she's got a present. Maybe she's giving the present. That's what I would think. Who knows? It could be either way, or I don't know if that really matters. She's got a single expression. Yeah, the very kid-like expression. They give him the slightly larger eyes. And she's got a smaller mouth. And she's got a little birthday hat. Fits in very nicely with the pigtail, the short pigtail look. And she comes with 3 different... Okay, actually, let's put the cookie... She's got a cookie print. That cookie print's been around. I'm just showing you guys that right now so I can put the present on. So you just know that there's a cookie in there. And that's shiny, by the way. That's a not holographic, but that's a reflective shiny bit, so it's like a shiny ribbon. Really nice print. Give you one more look at sort of how that looks on the inside. No studs on the inside. And it fits on easily with the 2x2. It's a regular 2x2 on the bottom. And she's got probably one of the best... This is such a weird and cool piece. And the balloon doesn't want to come apart, or it looks like it can. I'm not going to take it apart though. So we got a new balloon piece, which is odd because we just, like a year or 2 ago, we got a new balloon piece. Are you seeing this? Look at how that fits into her hand. So this is all a single piece that came already pre-assembled. You can see that you can snap open that balloon, probably. Or maybe that's just how it was constructed. But look at that. It's all one piece for the balloon, and so it kind of goes out at an angle, and then there's a balloon that sticks out. Really interesting. It's such a oddly specific part to have for a character, but they went ahead and did it that way. She's got the 2x2. See, that's easier to get into a minifig hand for sure. Some of these parts just aren't that easy to get into a minifigure's hand, but look at there. There we go. So this is the completed birthday girl. So the hair piece is awesome. It's got the little pigtails. I think they have one other pigtail look, but they're a little bit longer. There we go. And yeah, solid. Also the bow on her torso, that's also reflective, just like the bow for the present. Great prints though. You can see that we've got printing and dual molding. Look at that. That's dual molded legs and white print that goes all the way around, just so you can have the white and blue for the shoes. Super, super intricate detailing for this character. It's really, really nice looking fig. Nice. All right, so I think there's going to be at least 2 more birthday-oriented peeps. Just subscribe now. Welcome, Veronica. Oh wait, she came with 2 cookies. I found the second cookie. Oops. And I popped the thing out of her hand. Let's put 2 cookies into one's a donut. Okay. You can just use your imagination. It's a donut and a cookie. Okay. Let's Let's get that in there. Today is my birthday. Woohoo! Congratulations, Misung Park. Park Misung. Yeah, you say the last name first in Korean, correct? The girl is supposed to come with a donut too. Yeah. All right. Once again, that was a delayed thing, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm not fitting this thing into her hand properly. I was doing it right just a minute ago. There we go. Presents in there, okay. Let's get this thing on the road. What is your favorite Lego Pirates minifig? I really liked the captains. I always liked the captains a lot. You know, with those shoulder, not the pauldrons, but those shoulder decoration. I'm not going anywhere. Awesome. Sounds good, Veronica. Oh, perfect. How serendipitous. We've got the birthday boy now. And I suppose maybe the next one would be the cake. Looks like he is actually, ooh, yeah, he's giving a collectible minifigure series 16. 2 of them. That's great. Wow. I will show you guys up close that print. That is awesome. That's these. He actually has this, but as a tile form from series 16 with the Native American woman. There's a spaceman and a ninja. Wow, you can see that so well. All right, so this boy, he is dressed to impress. I'm not gonna lie, this kid, he's dressed a lot better than I ever did when I was young, or even now. So this boy has got, let's just get them all set up. Just the one expression too. Wow, and that print, the hairpiece is awesome. It's sort of like a Tintin hairpiece. You know what I'm saying? Come on, focus. I know you can do it. Isn't that a perfect piece for Rin Tin Tin? Somebody look that up. Because I know people have been doing some Tintin mocks with the rockets and stuff and Snowy. This would be a great Tintin piece. Yeah, polka dots, tie, dual molded legs, show off the shoes. He's got probably like little Converse type shoes. Polka dots on the back, dual molded arms. Super solid looking kid. He's got the green rimmed glasses. Man, that's just such a complete looking figure. And let me show you. You get 2 of these. See if I can hold them properly. Okay. Focus. You want these ones to focus. Look at that. It's collectible minifigures, series 16. The Native American woman with the baby on her back. There is a space guy, and then obviously a ninja of some sort. I can't remember exactly every single figure that came out in it. Isn't that awesome? You get 2 of them, and they're just little 1x1 tiles. So that's what's going to go into the present. Oh, knocked him over. The present, just like the last one, gotta lay these sort of flat on top of each other. They want to stand up, but it won't close if they stand up. So yeah, lay them flat, then it closes down. Wow, yeah, and the print for the present is really good too. So let's get the balloon set up. He's got an orange balloon. The girl's got a pink one. Let me show you the present in his hand, and that will be him completed right here. Okay. So his present is cool because the wrapping matches up. I mean, they didn't print onto the side of the 2x2 tile, but that would have kind of been overkill. So that's holographic. Sorry, not I keep saying holographic. It's reflective bow. And he's got himself the orange balloon with the same sort of build for that handle that goes out at a 90-degree angle. It's pre-assembled. I'm not going to take them apart, but it does look like you can. You know, you've got that little slip at the top, so you can get a fingernail in there and kind of pry them away from each other. I'm not going to bother with that because I just kind of like having them together. Maybe I'll mess around with how that works another time. All right, now there's only 5 left. Only 5 left. I haven't found my number 1 that I'm looking forward to the most, which is Dragon Suit Guy. And of course, you guys want to see if we get the rare one. We get the rare police officer, which I have claimed that we have. That we should have them all. Dun 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 dun. Oh, and of course we're finishing off the birthday stuff. I think the clown would also kind of fit within the birthday theme, but this guy This guy takes the cake. Okay, I had to pause for a laugh break right there. I love the vids. Thanks a lot. You Clapay Bros. Oh wow, I can't read your name. UCS Porg. Someday, man. Someday. UCS Porg. Wow, this guy's. Whoa! That is a wacky expression. I can't tell. You guys will have to you guys will have to answer this. I can't tell if that's like a mess up on the print for his mouth, or if it's supposed to. There's something supposed to be in his mouth. So let me show you guys. I'll show you the fig first, and then I'll put him in the cake because the detailing for his body has to be addressed because it's so good. Let me show you close up at the face first. You kind of have to get it close and then like pull it away, and it'll focus. There he is. So you see that little bit of yellow in his mouth? Is that on purpose? Is that on purpose, or did a little bit of the black for his mouth kind of get chunked out? Because you can see the red tongue, right? And then there's that little yellow diamond. It's like, is that a piece of cake in his mouth? I don't think it is. Anyways, I don't want to focus on that. Look at the detailing. He's got a suit. You can see that he's just so covered in pink icing that the blue that's printed onto his pink legs is actually supposed to be the blue suit that's just poking through a little bit of through the pink. But yeah, there's the splatter that goes up the back. It goes all the way through. Really cool looking guy. Also, you can see his bow tie is reflective. Wow, is there face on that? Sorry, let me just look. Oh, those are little orange. Whoa, those are orange minifigure heads. Let's see if I can get it to focus really close again. So his bow tie, if I can get it to, yeah, those are orange minifigure heads inlaid with the reflective gold on the bow tie. Crazy. Talk about detail. Oh my gosh, these guys. This is where the graphic artists really just get to play. They get to do whatever they want. I think you got to pull his arms up a little bit for him to fit into this. There he is. He's in his cake. Now, do you get to have your cake and eat it? We'll find out. Come on, focus, and then pull it back. And we'll pull it back. Come on, buddy. All right. Doesn't want to focus this time around. Come on. Come on. There he is. Then you slowly pull it back, and then the camera knows what to do with you. So there's the detailing all the way around the cake. It's pink on the inside. So you can see it's pink on the top, and then sort of has that. Is one of those edible sidings, which isn't really edible. I'm not really sure. I can't tell. This is the bottom. It's got a 2x2, so you can stud this into stuff. Very cool, and it lifts it up a little bit, so it stays up just above the stand. So you can see it stays up just above the stud on the stand. So you can put this down on top of a very studded surface, and it's not going to get in the way. Very nice. Very nice. All right, cool. Let me put them next to the other birthday kids. Move that over. All right, 4 left. Yay, can you go over all the minifigs at the end? Just got here, and I missed a lot. I'll do a very quick run through. Very quick run through at the end. Yeah, I won't go through them. I'm doing a lot of detail, and then at the end I'll go through each guy, just like, bam, this is what I like. I haven't found a minifig that I don't like yet. Pot girl, flower pot lady. Whoa, ooh, a nice little pot piece too. Okay, we're getting a lot of fun and interesting types of characters now. Oh, yes, these molds are so interesting and weird. Okay. I'll show you what the lady looks like first. She's got 2 expressions, and then I'll put all of her stuff on her. Okay, so this is the lady. It almost looks like a tie in a funny way, right? The stem that goes down with the leaf petals in the middle. Lime green hands, which are very uncommon, at least nowadays. I can't think of another minifig that has lime green hands. She's got freckles, like light dark orange, like eyebrows, and then she looks not as happy in that one. She's got kind of a frowny face or a shocked face, or surprised a little bit, but not really happy about it. It's hard to put an emotion to that one. But then let's check out really what makes this minifig feel a bit more special, or truly special, is, oh my god. Let me show you a few little details on the pot, and then of course the head. So here she is, flower pot girl. Come on, focus. This is gonna be one of those figs that kind of shakes around a little bit. Come on, there she is. There she is. There she is. Okay. So she's got 6 leaf petals, 6 flower petals. The mold for the back is great. It looks so good with the leaves. They kind of, the mold, it kind of over, the green leaves sort of overlap each other. Come on, buddy. Come on, it was so close to focusing a second ago. There it is. Petals kind of overlap each other. Looks good. And then with the flower pot, you'll notice that the corners by the legs are actually cut out a little bit so you can fit the legs in. So they must have done the mold and then realized that just in order to get those legs in, they had to cut out some of those corners around the edges, which is kind of an interesting little detail. This one, to be honest, is probably one of my least interested characters. I don't know why. He would go really good next to the plant guy that's got the ridiculous, like, sort of Venus flytrap type head from the Monster series. But yeah, she's not bad, but for some reason, just because the minifig itself is so basic, I put her at probably on the lower rung of characters that I really wanted to get. Policeman? Good question, Clip. Policeman should be one of the last 3, so this could be the policeman. And I'm looking forward to the dragon suit guy. So who is this? Who is this? Oh, it's the cowboy. Does that mean policeman and dragon suit are going to be the last 2? Interesting. All right, because I was looking forward to dragon suit the most, and we only have 2 more after I go through the cowboy. All right, cowboy. All right, let me get his tail on. Oh, this is the same mold as the ponytail tail. Okay, so they made a new mold for this, and they did it in brown, and they also did it in blue. Whoa, I like the... They also brought back the old teal. They brought back the teal for this. All right, I need to show you him before I put any other details on. So this is the cowboy suit guy. So he's not really a cowboy. He's somebody that thought it'd be fun to dress up as a cowboy for a costume party. So he's got some sideburns, kind of a like a happy sort of smile. He looks a little bit. It's hard to tell exactly what this guy is thinking, but he looks like he's in a good mood for sure. That's the teal that came back, that recently came back originally in the Downtown Diner set, and it's been appearing in a few other sets, like Infinity Wars and a few other places. Really good detailing though, makes up sort of that little vest, or that little, I don't know what you call that makes it with the tassels and everything. But he's got no printing on the legs except for the toes to make it look like he's got hooves, and he comes with a tail. It's got a little bit of bend to it, horse tail. And then let's finish him off. Oh, I got to take his head off again. I love your video. I do not speak English perfect. I speak French. Thank you. Thank you, Clip. Next, you get 2 policemen. That would be it. Personally, I would just prefer to just get the whole collection. I know policemen are like rare and stuff. Oh, you can sell them. We don't really sell our collectibles. We just buy collectibles. There he is. So the horse, this is what makes him up. That's funny. Especially if you lean the fig back, it'll look sort of like the horse is doing its thing, right? It's sort of the horse is kind of, I don't know what you call that, where it kind of leans all the way back up in the air. They probably have a special name for it. But this is a very soft, rubbery piece, believe it or not. The whole horse is. So the legs actually move around. You can see them kind of dipping. So this isn't a stiff plastic piece. It's totally rubber. Really, really funny and kind of weird. But yeah, I like, from the profile, that's the funnest part, because it does really sort of look like a mini horse. And that's a really good mold for a cowboy hat too. I just thought I'd point it out. It's not the same kind of fedora hat that sort of comes standard with a lot of sets, like Indiana Jones sets and stuff. That is a different mold for a cowboy hat, which is basically just like a different type of fedora. So, yeah, looking interesting. I think the teal, that was probably the coolest choice. I think that really kind of makes him look a bit different, a little bit more fun. All right, I'm gonna feel it out because I kind of want to. If I can feel it out, I'd like to open up the policeman. I'd like to open up the policeman last. All right, I'm building. This is what I think it is. This has got to be dragon suit guy. It's got to be it. I'm spoiling it. Spoilers ahead. Dragon suit guy. There it is. There it is. There's the head. All right. Oh, there we go. Don't want to miss out on the tail. Oh, yes. Yes. This was worth the wait. The parts for this one look so good. Okay. Let's put him... I want to put them together as much as possible without blocking other pieces. And it looks like you can... Yeah, you can actually add a lot of this to it because adding the tail and the wings doesn't block any printing on his back. So you can just put it all on. I'll put his head on at the very end. It looks like, oh, he's got two little horns. Do they go up? Are they supposed to go up? I think they're supposed to point upwards. I'm gonna point them upwards. You can just add those little pin pieces in the top. All right, let me show you the guy first. This is the dragon suit guy. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. And oh, see that? There he is. So there's his angry expression. He doesn't look that intimidating with the freckles. He really feels sort of harmless still. Oh my, yeah. Especially when you see that. It's like, all right, this is the most innocent looking smiling face ever. And then he's like, I'm angry now. So you can see some sort of black, sort of almost char spots that you see on lava. He's got printing for the toes, but not a lot of extra printing. A little bit more of the black char, sort of scaly stuff going on to both of the shoulders. I'm going to assume both the shoulders. Yeah, it's the same print. And what really makes this guy awesome, though, is this wing piece we've seen before. This was on a gray gargoyle not that long ago. And then we've got a tail piece to make up the dragon tail, which is really, really nice. And then, boom! Such an epic dragon head mold. Well, let me see if I can get it close again and zoom it back out for you. There he is. Look at that dragon head mold. Ah, looks so fun. Looks like such a fun character. And he goes really well against the unicorn, right? The two sort of like fantasy versions, the dragon versus the unicorn. Oh, I really like that. All right, let me get him on the stand. Boom. This was not planned. Aside from feeling the bag out at the very end there to just make sure that I got the dragon guy first, totally wasn't planning on having this last guy be the last guy. This is sort of just happened all on its own. Assuming, of course, this is the right guy. So, the moment you've been waiting for, this is only 1 out of 64, is the classic policeman. This is the 40th anniversary set. This is the recreation of what I believe is the very first minifigure made for Lego. And let's see if it's him. Dun 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 dun. And I wish I had the sound. Oh, it is him. Oh, I wish I had the soundboard. Yep, there he is. Classic policeman. To be honest, he's certainly the least interesting just from like a pure aesthetic point, but that of course isn't really the reason why they remade him, you know what I mean? Oh, and interesting. He comes with a... Oh, I see. Yeah. He comes with a the Lego set too that he came in. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know he came with that accessory. I see it in his hand now that I see the graphic. But I wasn't even expecting it. So he's got the classic minifigure smiley face, regular black legs, and the most basic yet recognizable prints that make up his torso. You're not going to be covering up any printing by putting all the stuff in his hands and stuff, so I'm just going to have them all set up. Okay. get that little piece in his hand. If he can hold on to it, there it is. And here's the minifig. All right, this is the classic policeman. So he's not supposed to be some like super flashy, let's see if I can get a good focus on him. There he is. All right, so that's the only print on the minifig, aside from, of course, his face. It's just the buttons, the, oh no, my fingerprints got on him. But yeah, he's got a good little badge, a couple of white buttons, and that is probably one of what I'm going to assume is several sets that he came out in. So there's his little police car, set number 600. That's just the set number. And you can see it's 2-layered because I think this was back when a set where you'd have the box where you could just lift the lid off, you know? You could just lift the entire lid off the top of the box. And you could just put it back on when you're done with it. That's the format, the box format of this type of set. They didn't have little tabs that you cut and slide them out the side. Yeah, so that's the guy. I don't know. It's cool. It's kind of cool that we got the rare dude at the very end to open him up last. That was not an intention of mine. But yeah, when you look at him in the grand scheme of all these other very awesome, very detailed figs, it's kind of just like, it's cool getting him, but he's definitely not the most flashy. And in fact, he's certainly the least flashy and detailed character out of all these guys. He's just sort of the commemorative figure. So, very quickly, I will go through. It'd be kind of cool if I could get this thing lower down a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just playing around with that. Let's see. All right. Let's see if I can get them to kind of all pop up. I'm gonna go through fast. Flower pot girl. This is Flower pot girl. She's made with a flower in a pot. There isn't a whole lot more to her than that. Probably the simplest printing of any of the new characters, but there she is. I kind of liked Flower Pot Girl, but probably on my lower rung. This guy is great. We've got birthday cake suit guy. Come on, Betty. This thing really does want to mess with the detailing. I almost want to get like a little backdrop to come in here and play around with the detailing because it really does want to focus from here. I'll hold him at a sort of a mid-level. Yeah, but he's got pink legs, some extra detailing that shows off a little bit of blue from the suit that goes in there. Really detailed bow tie, and just the birthday cake piece is awesome. Here's the birthday boy. Inside, he has what I think is the best print. Come on, focus, focus. He's got the best print. It's Series 16. Series 16 blind poly bag for the collectible minifigures. So really cool. You get 2 of those prints. They're stacked on top of each other. Best single print on a 1x1 that I think I've ever seen. Really, really cool. He also comes with, oh my gosh, the present just wants to bounce out of his hand. It's weird. I can just feel it snapping in place and then bouncing away. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. Yeah, interesting. Oh, I see. The hand is tilted. There you go. Such a subtle little connection point there. And it still popped out. Kidding me? You kidding me? This is a conspiracy. There it is. Okay. Oh, the stand keeps popping it out. Anyway, sorry about that. He's got a great little balloon piece. Lots of good detailing for this guy. And a Rin Tin Tin type of hair mold. I'm going to go a little bit quick now. This is the birthday girl. She's inside. She's got just some donut and cookie pieces. Those that have been around for a long time. Oh my gosh, why is it not focusing anymore? It was going. I shouldn't have changed the angle. That's what I should not have done. But there she is. Reflective bow for her torso, reflective bow for her present at the top. That's a reflective bit of printing. And her balloon is in purple. Little pigtails, just the single expression. And this race car guy is probably, I think in terms of all the guys that I could see in the beginning, and then now that I have a closer look, this is probably the most improvements, or at least like he turned out a lot cooler than I thought he was going to look. This car can be taken out and it can ride around all on its own. I think if you got yourself a 1x2 plate and a couple of round studs, you could even make like little mini figure looking guys at the top. Really looking good. Really good looking guy though. He's got the Grand Bricks instead of Grand Prix. That's really good little detail on his arm. Awesome guy. I wasn't expecting to like him as much as I do now. Spider Dude, Spider Suit guy. Printing and face and stuff are fine. It's actually just a hooded sweatshirt. Best part about him for sure though is this mold. That is so good. It looks shiny. It looks like a real spider. It looks way better than those little cheap little spider rings that you get for Halloween or something, even though they kind of have a similar shape. Honestly does remind me of a Black Widow in terms of the way the big butt is shaped, and it's kind of shiny, and sort of just the shape of the proportion of the legs to the body. Very creepy looking. Oh, here's Elephant Girl. Elephant Girl has maybe the best alternate expression. I would say so. Best alternate expression for sure. And the cutest, honestly my favorite part about her is the mouse. I like the elephant, you know, the tutu thing is definitely sort of a Fantasia reference or something. But the mouse is so good. The tail bends. Yeah, and he's just really cute looking. Really nice guy there. This is the collectible. This is the one that's really hard to kind of get your hands on, at least the initial searches and stuff people have been having. I've definitely been out. There he is. There he is. He's a little bit bright right now because I've kind of got the lights on a little extra bright. But yeah, very simple. He comes with a print that shows off one of the first sets that he ever was released in back in, well, 40 years from now. Yeah, set number 600. There he is with his police car. That's actually kind of the coolest thing about him, is the thing that he comes with. Let me just show these two off together. We've got the brick suit guy and the brick suit gal. She has a side ponytail piece. Where? There it is. She's got a side ponytail piece. They're both legit scaled 2x3 bricks, so anything can be studded into the front of them and also studded into the back of them. They don't have any printing on their bodies. And Star Wars Boy was saying that this hairpiece would be just about perfect for the modern day Spider-Man, which I think he's right. Awesome. All right, we've got the two guys here. I'm wondering if I can pair them up. These two go really well together as a pair. Let me move them over. Unicorn guy and dragon suit guy. They're both costumes. You can especially tell that with the dragon guy. Unicorn dude has the best print for the shield. So good. Such a good print for the shield. And both have really nice tails. This is a new tail piece that's molded. It was also molded for the cowboy. This, I think, may have existed for the Godzilla creature. I'm not sure. This was part of the gargoyle section with the wings, and the mold for both of their heads is, I think, the best part and certainly new. So let's see if I can get them to focus. There they are. So good. And it looks like the unicorn's mouth is open and looks really concerned. Just thought I'd point that out again because it sort of does look like that. I really like these guys. Let's not skip out. Let's show these two together. We've got the cat lady. Really good face print for the cat. She's got sort of a face paint. And this horsey guy, the cowboy suit guy, that's actually a rubbery piece. The legs are rubbery, the whole thing can kind of bend around, and it will focus in 3, 2, 1. There he is, really good looking guy. That blue for him is the new teal, or sort of the rediscovered older teal. And she's got herself a nice azure blue fish. Unfortunately, the colors are kind of freaking out a little bit right now. I've got them a bit bright. Oh yeah, she can keep one fig up and then the camera won't go out of focus. I see what you're saying. So if I keep the cat lady there, I move that down, and then I pick up Cactus girl, and I do a switcheroony. Oh, nice. That was a good call. switcheroony. There is Cactus Girl, one of my personal favorites. She's so simple. There's just this little bit of printing to show that she's just kind of wearing a striped shirt. She does have two expressions, but I like this one better. This might be the best alternate expression. There's a regular one. This one's super fun. There she is. But yeah, if that doesn't remind you of Pickle Rick, I don't know what does. Yes, the arms move around. And yeah, awesome. Actually, she looked better, right, with the one arm up, one arm down or something. Maybe both arms up. Yeah, awesome. I like this. I like her. And let's get the last two in there. This is just a very quick sort of roundup. Right, we've got the rocket guy with the crotch print. So he's totally blank, except he does have a print for a fire on his crotch. So he is the fire crotch figure. And this balloon guy, as I have been told, is sort of a recreation of a previous clown, and he doesn't creep me out at all. He actually looks like a good, nice, friendly, fun clown. And aside from the awesome prints from that birthday boy, I would say this is the best mold. I guess the other birthday boy had the best prints for any accessory. This guy has the best mold. I like this more than the mouse even. They're really, really cool. The inflatable dogs, both in pink and green. Really cool looking guy. That is all 17, and you guys can shout Mike out for feeling out all the bags correctly. I was not expecting, or I mean I was expecting, but you never know. You never know if you're gonna get every single thing out of the bags. I know I made mistakes for the collectible minifig series for Ninjago, but not this time around, so that's awesome. That is gonna be it. It was just a little bit over an hour for a live stream. Jack the Car Guy has R Racer on his torso, which is a reference to Rocket Racer. Yes, sorry, somebody mentioned that, or I might have mentioned that back when I was first talking about him. Hey Jack, where can you purchase the entire set or series? Well, these are blind bags, so within stores you just kind of have to go there and feel them out. I think there are services online where guys will just feel them out for you, and then they'll pack them all together and they'll ship them out to you. I'm sure there's people that sell groups of them on eBay, and I know there's another website that just kind of does it. I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, you can look that up. Wish the Incredible sets weren't juniors. Yeah, well, they are. The minifigs do look good for them, though. I have seen a review on them. All right. That, guys, is going to be it for this episode. This was very quick, very easy, hopefully fun video. It's definitely fun for me. I got to build and get all the collectible figs here, so awesome. And hope you guys had fun hanging out. Gorilla t-shirt. Oh, yeah. Gorilla t-shirt. It's my, Space Odyssey 2001 bras. Are you going to make a video on the mine figures? You mean I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe the new mining sets from City? Maybe not. I'm not sure. All right, guys. That is going to be it. I'm looking around. All right. Let me just click one more thing there. Let me click one more thing there. And okay. All right. That's it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you have any other questions, the LEGO store employees will fill the packets for you. Sometimes they do if they have time. It really just depends. On the first days, usually when you look for packets, and there's a lot of people looking, they kind of just give you time to feel them out, and the employees won't help you. But if you go on a slower part of the day, sometimes employees do help you feel the packets. If there's not a lot of people in the store and they can help you. Just depends. All right, that's it for this episode, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.